This is
The Handbag Husband.
the Handbag Husband.
International.
Yay! Buongiorno, Milano. So today we are here at the Hermès Milano Boutique. As you can see, probably one of the best boutiques you can find in Italy, pretty much ever. It is the flagship boutique. It is the big baller boutique, and I came in yesterday and didn't have too much luck because, well, it was just me on a solo mission. But today I brought the secret weapon. I brought my good luck charm, my beautiful boo, and hopefully that.
But I didn't wear the pink socks
Oh
today.
yeah, no pink socks. So if we don't get something offered,
It's the socks.
It's the socks. It's because of the socks. So today we're going to talk about today's Hermès boutique visit to Milano. Compare it to the last visits we were here, which I can tell you already.
Last year?
It seems. Last year.
Last year,
And I
yeah.
can tell you already, it seems very, very different. The vibe feels very, very different now, probably because there's a world of change that has literally happened since then. And we're going to talk about if we got offered something, the bags we saw, the bags that we loved, and just the overall
How's the experience, yeah.
Yeah, the overall experience about whether we liked it or not. Now, before we get to that, if you like these videos, if you like the Hermès conversation, if you like the Hermès milieu, if you like the bag candy, and I mean, Milano always has huge
Great bag
amounts
candy,
of bag,
yeah.
yeah, just vast amounts of bag candy. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it does really help our channel grow. And of course, we are so thankful for that.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille. But also because it means you will get notified when our newest long videos come out, when our newest short videos come out, and all the things we have on the socials, on Instagram, on YouTube, as well as Reddit, because we have our new Handbag Husband Reddit available as well. Also, our phone line. If you need advice, if you have questions about Hermès capades, if you have questions about Hermès or SA relationships or just relationships, if you have questions about any of that stuff, we'll be happy to answer those questions on our advice line. Give us a call, leave a message, and we'll do those at the end of the videos as they start coming rolling in. All right, let's get down to our Milano boutique visit.
No.
Milano. Now, but today we're going to talk about our boutique visit, how it's different
Pause.
from where we were at
Pause,
before.
pause. Let it work. Okay, go on.
All right, so we just got done with our Hermès Milano boutique visit. And this one, I would say, is different from the last visits when we were here last year. And also kind of maybe representative of the time or something that we're seeing as a common trope so far as we've been in Spain and now in Italy. So first of all, we were the first people in line, and when we first did the beginning part of this, we're like, oh, no one's here, it looks very dead. By the time we got to 10:30, just everyone shows up like last minute.
But it's still not that many people compared to last year.
It wasn't as crazy as it was last year, but there was still a fairly sizable line. But luckily, we were the first folks in line to get in. And so the process is you get inside, you talk to the
greeter?
podium person, sort of, without the podium. The
greeter?
Yeah. And you tell them what you want. So I say, hey, we're looking for men's and women's leather goods. They took us upstairs. And actually, another person who came after us got an essay before us. But I'm happy that we got the essay we did because, one, we cracked the code. So obviously we figured out in Lyon and here is that the essay with the craziest glasses, like the bigger, brightest, and like the chain and stuff, whoever has the most like interesting and exciting glasses, those are the ones who have the most juice. So far, we've never had a bad essay who has got crazy glasses on. Either way, so we get our essay, and our essay is legit. Right, she is someone who knows the inventory, who knows the schedule, and also who has a long kind of conversation about the types of leathers that we like. When you bring a Butler, they're not like, I don't know, whatever, right? She's like, oh, you like Butler too? Like, we have this one and like this orange or whatever, like a special edition, etc. So it was very nice to get an essay who was fully experienced. And again, that's not something we usually get either in Milano or in Roma as well. Usually we get kind of the newbie people. And yesterday, I think when I came in on a solo mission. So today here at the Hermès Boutique in Milano on a solo mission because we are due to come in on Saturday together with the wife. But she's taking a nap and it's Friday, and I thought, you know what? Maybe it's better to come in today and see what they have, because I feel like Saturday may be a complete and total shit show, which it probably is going to be. But Friday seems very laid back and very mundane. Although they didn't really have a lot of stuff, I got a chance to kind of reconnoiter and see what's going on and what they have available. And hopefully tomorrow when we come together, we'll have better. But we'll see. I did get offered more things, and we'll talk about that in the bags we got offered. But this time around, we had a much more in-depth kind of analysis and discussion about what was available. And in fact, they had a lot more of your things, or at least a lot more things offerable to you. So we went in, gave them the spiel, said, hey, I have my Cabernet Vertage, and I have the Kelly Messenger, and I have the Kelly Sake Depeche. What else do you have in large leather bags? And of course, her mind directly went to Voyage, Kelly large, 40 plus, and Hack. And we specifically had asked that as well. And she's like, yes, we do get them in. And yes, we had them last month, but we exhausted them and we haven't got them in. And of course, the very typical go-to line from their all Hermes essays is, come back next week. Come back next week, because they know that most people are not going to be here next week. But, I mean, what else are they going to say? I'm glad that she actually took the time to look, and she's like, let me just double check, right? Let me go back and check, and maybe she's checking, maybe she's not, maybe she's having a cigarette or whatever, like hanging out back there. But at least we felt seen and we felt warm and fuzzy, and that she was actually trying. I don't know, what was your perspective on this one?
It was just okay, I guess. I only got offered one bag.
Yeah.
I feel like there should have been more.
Yeah.
Because I was asking for something like GJ and like Peterson or like Evelyn, you know. Those are pretty like plain bags.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe just the timing or just the day, you know, Friday, maybe that kind of thing. It was just all right. The experience was just all right.
I think overall, great. I think overall, like it did feel less chaotic, and maybe it was us as well. Like
to me, it's par.
Yeah.
Like to par as a bag offer, par as the experience. It's nice. It's always nice.
Yeah.
But this time it was not as chaotic. I don't feel like I need to rush in, rush out.
Yes, it doesn't feel like there's as many. It feels like there are still people here. Obviously, it's still very popular, and it's a Friday. Okay, but it doesn't feel like overrun like it was before. Last year, it felt like people were like zombie style mobbing, and maybe because the world was in a different place and the economy's in a different place and all that kind of stuff. But it just feels it doesn't have that pressure, the same pressure that there was of people swarming in and trying to ask for this, that, and those in the same way. I think a lot of that has changed, and I don't know.
But I feel like this time, not that many people got offered bags.
No.
Last time you still get like
yes.
like a third tier bags offer like people around us, you know. This time doesn't look like many people got offered bags. Yeah.
And so I think obviously it's different, but it was a good experience, and I think this might be maybe a trend for Italy as well. Like there might be like a lot of, hey, the boutiques are open and they're available. They're not as busy, but they also are just not putting out as much bags. I guess on the other side, if we think about it kind of logically from the Hermes side, if they see maybe an economic downturn of some sort, or they see a slowdown or something like that, maybe they are.
It might just be the time of the month.
It could be.
It just be the time of the month.
Maybe they're cutting back on the distribution of bags as well to try to accommodate for it.
Disagree. This is the flagship. It shouldn't slow down on anything.
I mean, it'll slow down relative to itself previously. So yes, it might still be busier than all the other boutiques, but it's still slower than it was. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see, right? Who knows what time will tell.
You saw after the visit, we walked to the men's section.
Yeah.
Men's buying stuff, bags, shoes, shirts, belts. Like actually, like men's buying stuff. I'm like, oh, you guys actually buying stuff, not just a company. Many people was like just buying.
It seems like the men's section is almost as healthy as women's section, which maybe is a bad sign. Isn't that again? That is not a good sign necessarily, right? It's.
What do you mean by it's not bad?
Because usually you would expect the women to be 3 times as busy as the men's section, 4 times, and now it's maybe almost 2 to 1, 1 to 1.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What does all this? What do all these tea leaves mean? I don't know. But I will tell you, it's not the same experience as last time. I guess, how did you feel about the bags that we talked about or we got the chance to see or discuss? Like, overall, like, what do you think of the bag candy on display, just kind of in general?
Bag candy is fine. It was fine. I don't have anything against all 4. Obviously, they have the most bag candies, like the quantity-wise.
Yeah.
Quality-wise.
Yeah.
Quality-wise, okay.
Well, no big bags either this time, was I sad about. On display, that is. Allegedly.
It's okay. I mean, I like big bag. I like small bags. I mean, because I know I'm not gonna buy. I will not get to buy any of those. So I'm like, oh, okay, see my little bags.
Yeah.
Because again, most of the time Topanga is very bland.
So yeah, I mean, again, it's a good visit. I would say that if you are coming to Italy so far, and again, this is the first visit we've had in this time around in these escapades to Italy, the Milan Boutique is always a place you want to stop at for sure and check it out. Because I do feel like there's a great opportunity to get offered non-quota bags, and maybe even some of those quota bags that are not quota bags, right? Again, the Cali 40s plus the Hackens, they're like, yeah, we get them and we sell them out. Even when you asked about like the Bolide on wheels, like, hey, we do get them. Not that often. We don't order them, but when we do get them, we sell them out. Nope, no problem. There's no wish list. There's no secret handshake. None of that kind of stuff. It's just one of those big boutique vibes, kind of like a Hong Kong or maybe even like
Bond Street.
Yeah, like a Bond Street where they're just like, if we get it, we'll give it to you. The games, we're not playing the games.
But it just depends on your timing.
Yes, of course, yeah. Or they're always going, oh, maybe next week. Come back next week. Come back next week.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think overall, I mean, obviously the visit was good. I was very happy. And again, especially after our experience in Spain, I was very happy to get a chance to talk to an SA who's knowledgeable and also who treats the
like she know her stuff.
She knew her stuff. She was on her stuff,
knows.
And she was like nice about it and still friendly, and not like, oh, I need to do this, I need that.
Yeah.
And they even had like a preferred customer or like a previous customer who was like talking to her, saying, hey, like
wait,
show them here. She's like, oh, I'll get there. Let me make sure these folks are taken care of.
Yeah.
And that made me feel warm and fuzzy, right? So like these little warm and fuzzies floating around, whatever they are. So yeah, I mean, overall, Milan, I think the experience for me has gotten better.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just feels better.
Yeah.
It feels warmer. It feels friendly. Maybe because it has slowed down a couple notches, that it just feels more appropriate instead of just like metro station vibe. So, you have anything else you want to add to it?
You try to find some rings. No men's rings. Zero.
Yeah. No men's rings.
It's not a thing anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we're just out of luck. Oh, you know what? I got a chance to look at the long wallets as well, which they had one that was in Croc, and they had one that was Epsom. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's kind of cool. It doesn't have a strap. I think that the long wallets we go back and forth on, and I think that if it did come in some
I feel
exotic,
like the style is not sleek enough from what I'm looking for.
I agree. But ideally, if it was box, then it might sleek out a little bit.
I don't know. We'll see though. We'll have to keep finding it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's it for it. I mean, I think maybe there's a direct inverse relationship between how good the experience and how friendly the SAs are versus how much
inventory they
have. Yeah, I wonder if
the more they have,
the meaner they are, and vice versa. So I don't know. Take that for what it's worth. So the strategy we've learned: craziest glasses, that's the one you want. If they're really nice to you, they probably don't have any inventory.
That's not true. That's probably not true.
And yeah. First night in Italy.
Milano.
Salve tutti.
Talk.
Why the eyes are so big?
All right, so that was our Milano boutique visit, and we still have more visits here in Italy that we are excited to do. But Milano is always one of our most favorite because it is the flagship. It is the big boom here in Italy, and I'd be curious to see if this is a pace setter or is this an anomaly for the rest of the boutiques that we visit. Now, of course, if you like these videos, if you like the Hermes conversation, if you like the Hermes milieu, and if you like the bag candy, and we still have some pretty interesting bag candy and bags that we got offered from this one, which we'll do in the bag candy bags we got offered. But if you like all that stuff, please don't forget to like and subscribe because it does really help our channel grow. And of course, we are so thankful for that.
Thank you.
Grazie mille, Milano. But also because it means you'll get notified when our newest long videos come out, our newest short videos come out, and all the things we have on the socials, on Instagram, on YouTube, as well as our new Reddit, the Handbag Husband Reddit, and our advice line. So if you have questions about Hermes capades, if you have questions about Hermes, relationship advice, marriage relationship advice, essay relationship advice, spend ratio relationship advice, we're happy to answer all those questions. We'll leave a message on the phone number. I'll put it down here. We'll answer those questions at the very end of our videos as they start rolling in. So with that, it's time to eat, it's time to get some cafe, and time to get rejuvenated here in the beautiful city of Milano. Ciao.